Ow! Jeez. Dan kami melayang di luar angkasa. Gamora? Gamori? Membeku pak kayak Yondu di film Guardian of the Galaxy kedua kan teman-teman. Ya Gamora nampaknya. Tapi belum hancur semua sih, belum meledak semua teman. Ledakan yang dilakukan oleh apa? Roket pak, nggak menghancurkan semua. Apa? Pesawatnya tadi. Gamora masih ketinggalan.
So you're just gonna abandon her and Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora.
Itu gambar masuk pak, tangan ya?
Yes.
How'd you get back?
It doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flark, blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D. Dead.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Crawled up her butt and died. So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Nggak, kita nggak bisa ngubungin Cosmo pak.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him. Okay.
Masih ada lama ya.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
I am Groot.
Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Drax.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, Having to watch the people we love die all over again?
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over.
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Sip.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty.
Takut digigit
What's it
teman-teman.
for anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Merebut nih pesawat siapa, Pak? Ini gimana, teman-teman?
What you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me.
Oh, ini apa?
Want something?
Rocket lagi ngotak-ngatik. Groot.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up.
Peter Quill.
Lah,
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit?
tapi kan sekali siapa lagi?
Log report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Iya benar kan? Gue gigi udah pakai Groot. Sekarang dipakai Drax. Kruto.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you.
Tahu lagi.
You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though.
Ya, jadi kau bicara sama Rocket.
I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot. Dia pasti apa? Karena cuman dia satu-satunya ras yang satu-satunya dari ras yang tersisa, pasti dia memimpikan itu,
Can't
teman-teman.
wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Kita ngobrol sama Gamora dulu, Pak.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment? An asteroid, huh?
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking.
Sebagai ketua kelompok ya harus tahu kendala kelompoknya, Pak.
Who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat.
Call your name.
Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it.
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Lama juga nyanyi, Pak.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
Ya, kok
that's
tiba-tiba
all I
memotong
did.
tangan ya?
He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked
Oh,
up
dia merasa kayak
promises.
dia dulu pas
Making
masih kecil
everybody
dimanipulasi sama Thanos, Pak.
We can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise?
Thanos ya paling.
I got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Ini Thanos, Pak.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Na na na.
According to this, the collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help?
Oh, hey, Rocket, Groot. Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill?
Groot.
Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill. It's not fine. The collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some...
Oh, udah bagian tubuhnya yang Groot pernah dipenjara sama The Collector, Pak. 14 tahun yang lalu ya.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
How'd you end up with the collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
Groot.
Fine, you tell it. He says the collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how the
Seperti di
collector
filmnya, Pak,
find you?
ditanam lagi, hidup lagi Groot, teman-teman. Tapi nampaknya Groot yang berbeda gitu.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens. Slavery ain't the same as saving. He insists the collector saved him by planting him and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough.
Plan
What happened
X.
to your homeworld?
You never told me that.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with a
Chitauri
an
ngancurkan ya.
experimental doomsday device.
Oh, mau dicoba kayak
Crap.
alat
That's
penghancur gitu,
awful.
teman-teman, di planetnya.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
Kelompok bangsa-bangsa yang lain yang kayak mirip-mirip dia juga mencoba
As he
melawan,
knows,
mencoba
he's the
lari
last
tapi
of his kind.
tetap dihancur sama Chitauri, Pak.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
Groot.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Oke. Mama.
Did Rocket move his crate?
Yeah, I did.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Ini tempatnya Groot nampaknya ya, teman-teman.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Kayak Groot nyimpan barang-barangnya gitu, Pak.
You're with us now, Groot. I know that's not the same thing as home, but it's something.
Wait. Oh, roket.
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Cree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Ah,
Okay.
bohong.
But
Kayak
what did you
lihat.
see?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as
Seingat
she
aku,
got into
Roket itu
my
ada pasangan ya teman-teman. Itu mungkin dia mimpikan itu sih. Cuman ya kita tahu Roket lah gimana sifatnya, Pak. Pesimistik. Orangnya agak tertutup. Dia caranya mengalihkan perhatian ya pakai omongannya gitu.
It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this?
Anything yet?
Guardian of
Cosmo.
Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been?
Guardian of the
Calling you.
Sorry,
Galaxy.
Piotr Quill.
Piotr.
Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Niet. This
Niet.
problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
What? Takut salah lagi, Pak.
Cosmo, are you there? What
Katanya apa? Kelompok yang sektenya itu mulai ini, Pak. Menguasai jalur komunikasi, teman-teman.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh,
Ya ampun.
good.
And who the flark are you?
Bounty hunter lagi ya? Captain
Normally,
Glory.
I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Pantesan lagi
Lethal Legion? More like
lagi di-upgrade tuh senjatanya Milano, Pak, pesawatnya.
Listen.
Mungkin di sini kita coba pesawatnya.
Super pissed,
Map
but
pesawat yang
now's
langsung.
really not the best time.
Maupun pesawat Milano setelah
Did you
di-upgrade.
think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Ya ampun, disuruh
Did you
mengalihkan perhatian.
mute me? What? You keep repeating the same meaningless phrase.
So, Lethal Legion. Cool merc name. I used to run with the Ravagers myself.
We are far superior to you and your Ravagers, Terran scum. The Lethal Legion is composed of the best warriors the universe has ever seen. And me.
Hey, look. I get it. You're the best of the best. You're the captain of a super elite team. I'm the captain of a elite team.
Some of us are super elite.
You are nothing like me. I am Glavi of the Kree Empire. My birthright alone supersedes any sense of worth you foolishly believe you possess.
Spoken like a true Cree.
More like an
Kenapa lagi?
a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Udah ya?
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
See.
Oke. Kabur. Gila ramai, Pak.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scour worth selling.
Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Mana Pak?
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Bentar guys, aku masih mempelajari kok. Kayak begini bro.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a
Kontrol
name for
pesawatnya,
ourselves,
teman-teman.
right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad
Aku
as
tekan
his
L2 kok.
costume.
What?
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Okay, nice. Oke, bentar Pak. Ntar aku kontrolnya masih agak bingung teman-teman. Tip. Kok enggak L2 nya buat apa Pak? Aku bingung teman. Nanti berusaha kan L2 nya buat apa bro?
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood.
Okay.
Probably yours. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Oke, nice. Sebenarnya di L2 itu diincar dulu, ditargeting kan baru tembak Pak.
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume. These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much.
Bye.
They ain't gonna survive. Brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Lying, this sucks.
Bentar. Woohoo. Goodbye.
Who's the inferior
Tewas ya?
life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
Oh ini pesawatnya Pak, bukan pesawat dia tadi.
So you defeated my fighters. But my cruiser will crush.
Jeez.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skull Suit us the worst fucking timing. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good
Okay.
chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Wow, gimana Pak?
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on somebody else.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you. Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The
Tano definitely felt it.
Right up the exhaust board.
Let's go. Captain Glory.
Just kill them already!
There's an art to this.
Ha! We'll describe the kill.
I am Gami.
Ledak ya, hancur ya.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar.
Sebentar dulu, Pak. Teng.
Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
New Xandar, markas besarnya itu, Pak.
Talk about cosmic gridlock.
Oh shit, itu kayak planet kebelah dua gitu,
I haven't seen this
teman-teman.
many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
Pengungsi
I
katanya,
don't
Pak.
see any rescue shuttles coming out.
Ini udah dikendalikan juga, teman-teman.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket.
Mereka mengungsi tapi nggak bisa masuk, teman-teman.
Has to speak to the world mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Welcome to
No, bud. But now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Hunter must choose quickly, little one.
After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
The
allocation of resources for direct communication
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Nggak bisa, Pak.
It was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Just pick something, Peter. We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
Wes mo.
This
Oke.
strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work.
Please
Oh my.
celestial body.
Or artificial
Cepat bener, teman-teman. Wes mo, Pak.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work.
Ah.
It's hilarious. Nope.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
want to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't pass that. Good job, boys. Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant. We are aware of the current threat, but can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right. As if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes.
connection to banking services.
Biar denda, Pak.
I can't believe that worked.
Bisa, teman-teman.
Gardeners of the galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Gardeners.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill,
Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter it.
Katanya galaksi udah sampai Selamat ya, Mbak.
It has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
Worlds and systems.
Praxis 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
Udah bergabung.
Of the Andromeda
Galaxy, all lost.
Iya, Pak, udah kalah kan.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
cannot
The Universal Church of Truth panjang banget ini.
They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
We just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as?
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Core helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us,
the Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
Lari,
About the
lari.
refugees. You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
But you're Nova Corps' leader.
Itu ketuanya
Protect this galaxy.
pasukan Nova Corps.
Is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
We have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting for their sake?
Egois, Pak.
The risk is too great.
It would be a
Risiko
pointless
terbesar.
sacrifice.
Ini akan mengorbankan kecil.
The church
is stockpiling resources. Its influence
has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith.
Energi keyakinan.
Energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which
should not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
it cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
That is why they fail.
Ha!
Scared. Yeah, you met a math
Saya
problem
takut
you
ya.
don't understand and you're running away from
Kau tidak mengerti jadi kau lari ya?
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Lalu kenapa kau lari kamu bukan? Takut.
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G super intelligence, not an infinite loop.
Recognize that you are displeased with our decision
To leave. However, your emotional state
is not our primary
concern.
We did not make this decision without considering all
Gagal ya teman-teman ya buat yakinin buat main ya.
search of our data banks.
Memang susah sih, mereka udah nggak yakin, Pak.
Entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Our warlock, the church's original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished
in the last year of
Menghilang katanya.
Great.
Ada
So
makhluk.
no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash.
Seluruh universe mau meninggal tapi kok masih mau tetap bayar.
Dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
Kita harus yakin bahwa galaksi ini masih bisa diselamatkan, Pak. Jadi tetap bayar dulu, bro. Hilang.
Quill? I see it.
Son of a schmack.
Pesawatnya Wrecker, Pak. The Promise. Oh my god, disedot. Pet energinya teman-teman. Ini warga-warga biasa nampaknya ya.
Accepting the promise.
Yep.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know. Peter's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Oh.
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnosis.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Dimarahin, Pak.
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
Ditegasin sama Starlord, Pak.
Okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
Terlalu banyak yang dipikirkan oleh Starlord, Pak. Ya, kita tidak berhasil membujuk The Workman untuk meyakinkan bisa membantu kita, kan teman-teman. Nah, mereka lari, Pak.
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Oke, teman-teman semua, terima kasih untuk teman-teman semua. Belum sih, masih ada waktu, Pak. Oke. Kita mungkin ngobrol dulu, teman-teman.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You Forgot your toast.
Murah.
Mora? You alright in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mine, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mine aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck? God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle. Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Groot. Rocket. Rocket mondar-mandir yang ngecek ya teman-teman.
Oh, that one hurt. Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
Say, bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
Tetap optimis, Pak.
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
I am Groot tuh.
How many other innocents has the Collector imprisoned?
I am Groot.
Don't call me Rocky.
I am Groot.
I don't call you Groody.
I am Groot.
Oke, nggak ada kamar, Pak.
It's okay. That was normal. Nobody panic. Oof, that was close.
Gamora. Hey.
Is that Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yep.
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corel I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No.
We didn't.
We didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead.
Absent father.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did.
Yang dia yang melakukan menculik
Had to
anak-anak.
give her back and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Feeling aku bukan starol anaknya, Pak. Bukan starol ayahnya, teman-teman.
Really?
Ya.
How did you... Come on, girl. Shoot.
Bareng sini lagi tuh.
Screw it. And the bed smells great.
Sekarang tuh tidurnya bau katanya. Dan.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Kostumnya sama lagi, Pak.